Well, hello everyone. Welcome. This is Leap of Faith, Tarot Star's channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today's reading is going to be a general reading for all signs. Please enjoy. As always, please remember to take what resonates and just leave the rest behind. Trying to get a hold of these cards. Today we'll lay out the cards in a Celtic cross pattern to see what your spirit guides want to tell you. And please remember to stay till the very end, because at the very end is where the indicators come out for the projected outcome. And I'll also pull a couple of clarifying cards if needed, and to get a clearer picture of what may be going on. And I'd like to pull some angel numbers today, a couple of those, and let's see how this goes, okay? So let's get started, okay? Let me cut the deck. And you know, in the Celtic cross reading, there's usually a story to be told around a specific topic. And so we'll look at these one by one. So we're going to start off at the base of the Celtic cross with Seven of Wands. So this Seven of Wands energy is being crossed by the Death card. And then below the Death card, Justice. Okay. I'm going to finish this this part of the cross, and then we'll take a look at each card and talk about it. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Wands as a possible outcome. Oh, we have the Tower card. Something is ending, or something they're encouraging to end. We're going to talk about all of this. Now, this is how we see ourselves. The Empress is showing up here. So I'm going to put these to the side, and we'll finish this ladder going up this direction in just a moment. But first, let's talk about this story that I see. In my opinion, I see a story here in this Celtic cross pattern. And remember, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it behind, okay? So if we're looking here, underneath, we have the Seven of Wands. Now, let me say that this is the Starr Tarot, and I really like the visuals on these cards. So I'll be putting a close-up of each card to the side of the video. That way you can use your own intuition and look at these details, okay? In case you're not familiar with the deck. All right, so we look at the details and see, you know, what is the card saying to me, and using your own intuition when you look at the details, it may say something different to you. So the Wands is usually about energy, and the Seven of Wands, right here we have this lion. This is really trying to touch base into your heart space and draw on the strength from within. So if you can see that at the base of this reading, it's about being strong and confident in who you are, drawing on maybe past experiences to help lead you, trying to listen to your intuition or words from, perhaps you have some spirit guides with you that have been trying to offer some insight into what's been going on. So let's go ahead and move a little bit further. Crossing this Seven of Wands energy, we have the Death card. Okay, so sometimes the Death card can be a little bit, when we see a Death card comes out, it kind of makes us a little bit afraid, I would think. But in actuality, the Death card is a good card. It means that something's closing that no longer serves you. Some kind of energy is trying to leave at this time, and there's something new that wants to come forward. So in this card, you can see that there's a phoenix here trying to rise. And so as soon as we let go of something from the maybe in not too distant past, something is trying to leave, and sometimes it's uncomfortable to look into the unknown. But here it is saying not to be afraid, and that it's part of the journey and part of the process. And you do have a special quality. You can see right here, the Death card is holding this special inner strength, and the Phoenix is coming out to support you on the next part and clearing the old energy. Okay, below we have Justice. So you have these two energies, and Justice is coming in to provide balance. So in my opinion, in this part of the story, whatever you've been through, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's financial, starting over in a new business, maybe it's somebody who's left, and it's hard to let somebody go from your current situation. It could be anything because it's a general reading, so take it as it fits to your needs. But the Justice is coming in to try to balance out things if things were not fair, and balance out the energies here so that you will feel maybe some downloads at this time too, telling you and encouraging you and giving you strength and drawing on and maybe the strength and grounding yourself into this energy. Justice has a balance. Here you can see the water, you can see the trees, and to me it reminds me of the roots coming down and having a good strong foundation. So something was out of balance and is going to come in your favor and to balance things back. That's why it's important in your own situation to decide whether or not to let something go, but something is trying to leave, some energy. In the past, you have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands has a lot of energy, fast-moving energy around it. So in my opinion, perhaps it was the Knight of Wands who maybe surprised you, had some kind of energy that they had to leave in a hurry. Maybe a message came through and was encouraging you to move on from this energy, a Knight of Wands energy. Maybe they were trying to move a relationship forward too fast for you, and maybe things weren't clear. And so it's always good to take time to understand and to clarify details. And I think that's what this is about. Maybe maybe things were out of balance, and it's good to have an opportunity to pause, reflect, and see if that's energy is good for you. Okay, so possible outcome. This doesn't mean it is the outcome. Remember, we all have free choice. So these are just cards that are telling you a story, and it might fit into your story of your life. This is the Five of Wands energy. So the Five of Wands, again, it's action card. And if you can see, I think that this energy is coming up from within. And the Five of Wands, can you see this above her head? I'll put the card up in a close. It looks like there's this river of energy, maybe through your chakras, leading you, and perhaps this is the crown that's opening here. I feel like that is. And so maybe being open to new possibilities and not cutting off maybe guidance that's coming your way, and just to keep an open mind about different possibilities, okay, at this time. So moving on, okay, from the possible to this in the future, it could be that the Tower will come in for you. It hasn't yet, or maybe it has. Sometimes this energy is so current that it's right here and showing up now, not in the future, but now. So usually when the Death card comes in and balance is kind of trying to be restored, it is the Death, and a Tower might come in to help us move things along and let go of things. So usually it's sudden, something sudden comes in, and you see here, this is the fast-moving energy. So maybe something sudden came in to help close this chapter, help close this door. We'll see. Let's go on from here, or perhaps the Tower may be coming in. And this is not a card to be fearful. This is a card of cleansing. So the universe has a way of helping us in our story to realign things if we've gotten a little off track, or to encourage us to embark on a new journey. So it may be that it's just time. Maybe you've been in a job for a long time and feeling unappreciated, and had maybe some ideas coming to you that you thought, wow, I wish I had a moment to play with this idea and move on this idea. So it could be something like that. It doesn't have to be heart relationship. It can be business. It can be family even, you know. Maybe there was a disagreement with between family members, and maybe some energy needs to be cleared there. So let's go ahead and come on to this side. Okay, so whatever energies are here, you are showing energy of the Empress. And this means that you have abundance. You have abundance, knowledge. You have resources. And you're feeling strong in your inner knowing. So trust that inner knowing about being surrounded right now. You're surrounded with support. You're surrounded, your spirit guides are there for you. Yeah, if you have, if you believe in the spirit guides, and if you believe in guardian angels, I feel you have one that's guardian angel that's always with you. And there's this direct connection. And so you can call on your guardian angel for help. And that's another resource behind you and standing firm with you. Okay, we're moving on up. This is the environment. Oh, the environment is bringing in fast-moving energy of the Chariot. So here in this card, what I'm seeing is that something fast-moving, and we've talked about that here, and here. The energies are fast-moving, and you're confident enough to move forward through this part of the journey. So I don't take the upside down cards. This is 5 of Cups, and this is the hope and the fear. So some of you may be feeling hopeful at this time, and you can see that this is for the good, and you're giving gratitude each day for something closing, and you can feel it. Something new is coming in, something new, something creative, something really delightful that you're going to have a joy you'll be involved in. Now, this is hopes and fears, so perhaps you're feeling like only looking at things from the past or that left you and flowed away from you. In this card, I see that it's best to turn around and look at the 2 full cups that you have. The 2 full cups means that, and here you have a rainbow of butterflies, rainbow in the sky, and the sun in the background, sunshine. If we just turn around, and perhaps it's just looking, our perspective needs to perhaps change from looking in the past. That's our comfort level, and be brave enough to travel over the rainbow. So that's what I'm getting here. And you are brave enough, and you are strong enough. And justice is here for you, so don't you worry. The 9 of Pentacles, this is what I'm telling you. whatever you choose, and again, it's free choice. You have free choice, and the cards are encouraging you to let go of something that no longer serves you. And the Nine of Pentacles are here for you. This is, look at this, abundance, everything you ever wanted. You have the Castle there for you. You have communication. You have Pentacles. You've got the Strength and knowingness. This, I believe she's looking and just so grateful that she chose a creative route and to move forward with maybe new relationship, maybe a new business route, maybe with letting some things, perhaps holding on to anger. Some people may have done something wrong, and holding anger is really one of those feelings that can disturb our soul and our sense of peace. So at some point, it's always good to let go of the anger and to move forward as the Empress and Chariot, and because some things are balancing out, and you're going to have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, let's see, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, that it's a strong foundation, the Four of Pentacles, but also to believe in yourself and to know that I don't have to hold on so tight and be in control if I have the support of the spirits, my spirit team behind me. Okay, so again, look at the beautiful swan, and again, sunshine coming your way. So yeah, so you're going to build something with a strong foundation, and it is going to bring in wealth, abundance, and good fortune. All right, so these are the angel number cards. It's celestial angel numbers, okay? So I'm going to give those a shuffle. And let's take off these first cards that are about the seller. So, yeah, I hope you like these cards. Again, I'm just going to ask the spirit guides, please guide this shuffle. I'm looking for a few of these angel numbers that can also offer guidance for our listeners in this reading. Thank you, angels, higher self, higher double spirit team. Thank you for the blessings, guidance, and protection. I'm going to cut the deck now, and I'll pull 3 cards from the top. Okay, so here we are, celestial angel numbers. The first, foundation, that's the 4. The Four of Pentacles is a foundation card. We just talked about that. And there is the number 4 at the bottom. I'll put this in a close-up on the screen so that you can see it. Foundation, building a solid base. Physical body, health, work, relationships, home, and values. So it is a strong foundation that wants to come in as something new. And that's the number 4. So this is your validation that it's time for that. Again, take only what resonates for you. No reader will ever tell you what to do. This is free choice in the world. Connection. All right, number 3. It's all coming together. Common good, revealing the truth, and successful projects. There you go. So it's all coming together, and you know, you are able to make a decision that's right for you. If you want to let something go in the past and bring something new, and it's all coming together with the Justice card, letting something go with the Tower card, fast energy coming in, looking for the positive side, and it brings you the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a connection card. And this will be the last number card. Motivation. There you go. Strength to make decisions. Again, it's your choice. And this has the 111. Maybe some of you have been seeing 111, perhaps on page numbers, or perhaps on your television, or on a clock, radio, things like that. Strength to make decisions. Connection to your purpose. open to opportunities. Yeah, we did see that, right? Being open to allow the new to come in. All right. So, yeah, the cards are encouraging you. And let's see. I think at this time, I would like to bring just one card to close. And this is Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh. And I'd like to take advice from one of the cards of the Soul's Journey. From one card of this deck. Sorry. So these are really some of the best energies in this deck. You know, James Van Praagh has a YouTube channel, and I love to watch his channel. I don't know if you have tuned in on it, but he's one of, I don't know, originals. Like authentic, very authentic. And he always has good advice for everyone. All right, so we'll read from this guidebook, okay? So I'm going to cut the deck just quickly, and then I'll take the top card from the deck. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right, this is closing the card. You will have success. And whenever you do anything with love, love and gratitude, that's what brings success. The fastest way to come out of any energy that might be a lower vibe energy, maybe there's a lot of worries right now. The fastest way to bring yourself out of that, it is through love and gratitude, being thankful for the things that we have, even the simplest things, and also being thankful for the things that are in motion already, even though we don't know what's coming, but we know something good is coming in. So, all right, let's go ahead and read the book from the book, Success. All right, success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one triumph, and that is to love. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house was, or how nice your car was, or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. That's the Justice card in the balance. The more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful, it will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have that same appeal. Yeah. So this is just part of the journey of life, and everybody goes through this part of their life at different points in time. So this is a great reading. I love the energies here for you. Yeah, so I'll close it here. Now, if you've been looking for your tribe where you can feel at home, please know that you're always welcome here as we try to navigate this wonderful journey of life together. Now, I think I want to say that I'm very appreciative of you joining me here today. Please remember you're not alone. Let's go out there together, take a leap of faith, and keep reaching for those tarot stars. Wishing you all the best with gratitude and love. Until next time, my friends, take care.